tonight will be last night of Pokemon Go week, and I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I've got to work big until like 9 o'clock, so I'll just going to skip tomorrow, and we'll be back on Sunday for some more games, and we'll start Factorio on Sunday. Alright, let me check, make sure audio's good. Yeah, okay, because I had to switch my audio input earlier today. Alright. Well, that said, let's get this show on the road. So we're gonna do more Ultra League, and we'll need to spin. Let me get my spinner up. Spinner wheel working. There we go. Alright, I was just shy of, I mean like literally 1,000 Stardust away from getting another Pokemon added to this pool, so I might do that after we do a match. Or a set, rather. Alright, this Zapdos's CP is rather unfortunate, but it's in 88 instead of closer to 2500, but I already invested in unlocking a second charge move before I was really serious about PvP, and I don't want to work on another Zapdos at least right now. Okay, we got Gengar, slot 2. And we can't do Zapdos another time. I thought it was going to land on Zapdos again. We already have Retrieval, so we're done. Alright, let me hide the spinner wheel. I need to hydrate. Oh, that's better. Alright, Cleavor, so it's probably going to have rock attacks. I don't know its moveset yet. What is that, Lolo? I'm going to shield just because I'm not familiar with its moveset. Okay, it's X-Scissor. Probably should have Ancient Powered on the off chance of getting the stat boost. But I'm also quite okay with that outcome. Definitely going to Ancient Power this thing. Apparently Drifblim escaped. Alright, we're just gonna take whatever charge move that is. I'm sure it's a Dragon Claw, but alright, I feel like we have to go Gengar. Victreebel's not gonna do great. We're going to Sludge Bomb though. That Shadow Claw wouldn't have KO'd, so we're going to shield because Gengar's fragile attack, and we're going to Sludge Bomb in return. And then we'll Shadow Punch this, and then we'll switch into... Well, you know what? We're not going to switch because there might be the off chance that they only have Superpower as a charge move. In any case, I think the information on this charge move. What? Double Iron Bash? That's a new one. Huh. Let's see how much damage the Leaf Blade does. I feel like we probably should have Acid Sprayed first and then hit the Leaf Blade, but... if we can get one more Leaf Blade in, we're good. It's going to be close, but I think it's doable. They're probably going to get 2 of these Double Iron Bashes in. We may not be able to do it. No. Well, I did say it was going to be close. It's interesting. I did not know that they gave Melton that charge move. Or not Melton, Melmetal. It is kind of hard to keep up with what all they do with this game, though. Alright, well, Ancient Power, in case I shield. I might have Thunder Punch, which would be neutral, so I'm gonna shield. Yeah, I felt like they got that pretty quickly. Ancient Power is not a heavy hitting move, but I feel like they might shield again. And then I think I can shield this one and still be able to get a Drill Peck in. I'm not sure I would be able to get a third Ancient Power in, but Drill Peck doesn't use as much energy. Oh, there it is. Ah, what the heck? Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting to get another one of these then. There we go, that's better. Oh, we still died anyway. Okay. Well, we're gonna go with this in case of the Thunder Punch that I was expecting. Nope. Afraid they're gonna get their charge move off. I mean, I'm imagining it's a Hydro Cannon. Oh, I could have Sludge Bombed. Oh, whatever. Shadow Claw still does the trick. What are they doing with Blastoise? They don't have Hydro Cannon on it. Well, this is highly unfortunate for my Victory Ball. We'll try though. I doubt this Leaf Blade's going to do the damage it needs to. Oh, it did! Wow, I am shocked. I really thought they had that match. That's gotta be embarrassing for that Flareon though, losing to a grass type. Hey, we didn't face Swampert that match. Or really the match before it either. Maybe we just had to complain about the Swamperts. imagining they're going to shield, so they might be worried that this is Thunderbolt. I don't know why I bothered to Ancient Power at this point, because I'm not going to survive to do anything with the stat boost. Yeah, it would have been a lot more beneficial for me to get a drill pack off. That's alright. We'll switch into this. This is super effective. And then we're gonna switch into this and hit them with some ghost moves. You know what? I'm just gonna store up the energy because we are shredding it with Shadow Claw. It's a little concerning. No, it only got one extra hit in. Okay, we're going to Shadow Claw. And then we'll follow up with a Sludge Bomb. Oh, nope. They might still shield. We're just going to have to go to the spam mail. Open up a can of spam. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to get that third one off. Glad we did. We still have a shield, so that's good. I feel like we don't need to shield from this. Yeah, okay, I was worried it was Crunch, so it's... It's a water type, so I probably could have Leaf Bladed, but it might actually be faster. Oh, I forgot how weak that thing was. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking it was still going to have like mostly full HP. Alright, well, we're not doing too bad this set. Ooh, I love Shiny Scissor. One of the things I didn't really care for Scissor was its red color. Oop. Well, we'll Ancient Power, and if it doesn't trigger the stat buff, then we'll switch out. It didn't trigger it, so we're switching. Interesting, they're volt switching instead of rollout. This might be a Soul Edge, so we're gonna shield. Oh, Rock Blast. But yeah, to me it would make more sense for Shiny Scizor to be like its regular color, and then the red be the shiny version. I got greedy. Thought I could acid spray it. I don't care. If I get the stat increase, I'm worried giving that Rayquaza any extra energy at all. Oh, it doesn't matter because they cut their last move. No, that's not good. Is this a Night Slash? Please don't be a Night Slash. It's a Night Slash. Oof. Yeah, I don't think this Shadow Punch is going to do enough work for me. Wow, we tied. That was unexpected. I thought that was going to be a loss for sure, and I mean, it sure as heck wasn't a win, but that was a better outcome than I expected. I don't think that there's anything good coming from this, so I'm gonna just drill pack, and I'm just gonna drill pack, and it didn't even bother to block. It knows. All this is doing is just giving them a handicap right now. There's a lot of bad decisions to go up against this Aggron with this team. We're gonna go with the Gengar though, because at least Shadow Claw does damage to it. Victreeble's Acid would have been quite frankly pretty terrible against it, but Victreeble's Acid is going to be quite amazing against this Leafeon, so we'll switch, and we're just going to Acid it down. And then we'll Acid Spray what it brings in next, which I'm sure will be the Aggron. So a Grumpig. It's got a shield still, so I think it's better to just Acid Spray this thing again. I didn't even bother the shield. So actually it would have been better if I had Leaf Bladed. And there's the Swampert. Okay. Well, they still have a shield, we have none, all we have is a fragile little Gengar, so I'm gonna go ahead and call that we lost this one. There it is. Try to catch this Grumpig in chat. Well, that was not a great set. Alright, but that's going to be good enough to, Oh, I caught the Grumpig. Cool. Yeah, let's see here. Do I have... Oh, no. Let's see what's up here. It's just Poison Jab and Sludge Bomb. This is... Yeah, that's the one that has Weather Ball. I don't have enough candy to give a second charge move to that one, though. What else do we have on the menu? The Arcanine. Nothing else is in the right CP range, so... Oh, I don't have the candy for Arcanine either. Well, darn. I guess we're not giving anything else an extra charge move tonight. I don't really have enough for the Crobat either. I got 25. but it's going to take 32 just to get it to the right CP range. So I don't have enough candy for that either. Okay. Well, we just won't have anything new to our ranks. When we come back next time, because we'll definitely do Pokemon Go again, we'll have something, hopefully several new things that we can utilize in our randomizer. Alright, Spinny Will. What have you got? Ariama. What we got next? We've got Gengar. Oh, I forgot to erase that. We've already got Gengar in slot 2. Aggron. Oh, too many G's. Alright. Write that back. Well, crap. I mean, we could heavy sling him, but the water is going to resist it, and it's doing super effective damage against us. Oh, I think we switch to Aggron. That way we'll... Well, we probably should have switched to Gengar. I'm sure they're going to have a water move. No, it was Moonblast. Huh. Curious to know what moveset they've got on this Mewtwo. It looks like this is going to be a Psy Strike, so I think we take it. Let's Psy Strike. Yeah, isn't too bad. I mean, we could have shielded, I guess, because I'm going to shield this time. Well, they're definitely going to shield because they know a rock move's on the way. Well, I'm satisfied with how much work Aggron did this match. Oh, it's a right. Oh, dang. I could have KO'd it. Alright, well, you know what? Let's collect the Stardust, and then... Oh, it's raining in my house, apparently. Collect this. Let's look at what we got that maybe we can power up in the range. How about Baratic? Well, again, we run into the issue with candy, so that's going to cost 50 candies. Covetop? Oh, we got plenty of the candy, but oof, the Stardust costs to... We don't even have enough Stardust to get there. Yeah, I think Haldoom's kind of in the same ballpark there. That's not too bad. It's 15,000. Oh, but the second charge move is going to be a problem. How much Fable? I imagine this is a pain. Oh yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, we don't have the XL candies. We almost have the XL candies, but not quite. 25k, 22 candies. We won't be able to unlock the second charge. Okay, I guess we're just wasting our time. It's not going to happen. Unless we can get to like 75k Stardust tonight, which I don't think that's even possible. That's a... I don't know, we would have to do really well in all of our matches, and I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, we're up against an ice type, that's good news. I'm just going to hold. Sucks because whatever I switch into is going to get hurt by Groudon, but... Shadow Punch. I guess it's better to take a Groudon out now than when we're forced to have to fight it with an Aggron. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was going to be too greedy. I really wanted the Sludge Vomit, though. There we go. Aw, and then... That would have been a good matchup. That's alright. We got Aggron. Yeah, they quit. Nope. Heracross, that's an interesting one. I think Gengar is the right choice to go with this. And it could be a rock move. We're just going to take it. Nope, it was fighting. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, and what's Sonala got here? Let's get a steel move. Oh no, it's Psychic Things. Well, I mean, I guess it's... That actually would have hurt quite a bit on Gengar, so I guess it's still fine that we shielded against it. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, they have an Aggron. Uh-oh. I could have just fast attacked it, but... Aggron is not liking this Heracross. The Heracross is probably not going to like this Meteor Beam that I'm saving up. Actually, I don't even need the meteor beam. I'm not going to be able to use either of them. More accurate. Okay, well this set's doing better. Swampert League. Let's go. At least I'm a little bit more equipped to deal with this than I have been previously. I'm still not great, so I think they have back-to-back Hydra cannons. Or, I guess not. Oh, they switched to Scizor. Well, we're still good with a little ghosty friend here. Sure, they've got a Night Slash that they're looking forward to using, though. I guess we'll see if they shield. If they shield, then it's a pretty safe bet that Night Slash is what's happening. Yep, there it is. Take the free energy. I don't really like anything about this. Ah, fudge. This is going to be rough, because that Venusaur is going to have a charge move ready. Let's see if we can get Heavy Slam off. Alright, we got Heavy Slam off, but this is our only shot. If this isn't enough to KO it, which I still think they have a shield, possibly. No, they used their last shield on Scizor, but that wasn't enough to KO it, so we're just going to have to take it. And I'm imagining a Frenzy Plant is coming up right now. Oof. Hey, we still won. I'm blaming that on their Venusaur being under-leveled. It was like 2440 or something like that. Which Venusaur is kind of a pain to level up, so I'm not super surprised that it's not optimized yet, but I think that's the only way that we squeaked out of that. I'm still surprised that we beat a team that was using Swampert. Okay, this looks like cross chop, so I think I'm comfortable not only taking it with this, but if they so choose to not switch out when I switch into Gengar, then I'll take it against that as well. They still have a shield, so we'll go ahead and Shadow Punch. Oh, they didn't shield. Dang, now I wish I Sludge Bomb. Bet they shield this time, though. know. This is probably a leaf blade. I doubt it's aerial ace. Definitely felt like it took too long for it to be a dragon claw. Oh, okay. They had both. Interesting. What are we up against? Okay, this is okay, I guess we're shielding. That sucks. Although I guess we probably would have hit our charge moves at the same time and still ended up in the same situation. I think it would have got its charge move off first. Well, this sucks. Oh, it stopped attacking for a second, but still couldn't get the charge move off. Well, fudge. We tied. Okay, wow, we really did do better. We almost went 5-5. We went 4-5 with a tie. That's pretty dang good. Alright, using the nabs because it sucks trying to throw Pokeballs on here. Meh. Oh no, we might get to 75k Stardust. Let's see how much we get from this. Yeah, we got 4,000, so we're already up to 60. It's gonna take all of our sets though, so it functionally doesn't mean anything. All right, spinner wheel, pop back up. Mortar. Which one is that? Victory Dog. And still Aggron. Okay. Oh, I need to get the spinner wheel off the screen. There we go. Pidgeot. Wow, it's a maxed out Pidgeot. That's something. It's just neutral, but I think it takes just slightly less energy than the Fire Punch. Might be a Feather Dance. Yeah. They may not shield against this one. Yeah, they didn't. I just don't think it's worth it to shield against Feather Dance. was hoping we could have KO'd it before it came down to this. Oh crap. This is just going to be a hard fault. He's his focus blast shield. Yep. But yeah, I mean, it resists grass, it definitely resists poison, it resists rock, and it resists steel, so this is just going to have to be an uphill battle. It's a shame because of that feather dance I got through, Aggron's attack is only just now where it started at. I think what I'm going to have to do is switch to Victorville and tank the Focus Blast. I got greedy. I was hoping I could acid spray. Oh, we survived. Ha! I thought for sure that would have been a psychic move. Although they may not have a psychic move. Because I think Grass Knot is one of their attacks. And then obviously the Moon Blast right there. Oh, ouch. Yeah, there's the Grass Knot. Oh, we're not winning this one then. That's unfortunate to fight against my order. Well, we'll Brick Break to start with, just to see if we can bait a shield. And then we'll fire. Nope. Yeah. I thought maybe I could get another Brick Break. Why is my sound glitching out? It's probably Sacred Sword, maybe? Yeah. I think the best I can hope for is an Acid Spray followed up by a Leaf Blade, but I'm not even sure that I can get to my Leaf Blade in time. I think we shield because it's going to mess my Aggron up bad. I don't think I can get Leaf Blade off a second time, though. If I shield, I think they're still going to be able to do another Sacred Sword. They still have plenty of shields. Oh, interesting. So another Pidgeot. It's interesting. I've never seen Pidgeot used before tonight. I mean, except when I use my Pidgeot for stuff. There's no way that Aggron can tank the two of these, especially not that Shadow Ball. that's the end right there. Okay, cool. We'll do neutral damage with the karate chops, and then we can fire punch it. They might have Psychic, but thinking it's going to be a Steel type. Oh no, it was Earthquake. Oh god. That was not what I was expecting. We're going to go Victor Ball. And then switch into the Aggron. This is fine. I'm going to Meteor Beam, because they're likely going to shield. So if I have to use a charge move, I might as well get the stat buff. Yep, that was just what I needed. And they quit. Oh, kind of sleepy tonight. I'm gonna be up for a while tonight though. I got work to do. Alright, so they're likely gonna switch once they see them using fighting moves. Or they're not. They're just gonna tough it out. Alright. I mean, I guess their Smackdown did enough damage with my fire typing that they got away with that. Why would they switch? Because now they can't switch out. That was interesting. I'm wondering if that was by accident. Alright, we'll have the Leaf Blade against this. That should be enough to KO it. Okay, cool. We can try to build up an Acid Spray for this, and then if not, we still have Aggron. I honestly don't need a shield against this, but we'll do it anyway, just to play it safe. I need a blue window, so I'm going to mute my mic for a minute. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a good thing that I muted my mic for that one. Hey, Swampert League. We have had a lot less Swamperts than I was expecting tonight. I will give the game that. Last night was pretty much ridiculous. It was just like every single person that we faced had a Swampert on their team. I mean, we lost to someone who had a Pidgeot on their team. And I'm fine with that. I would rather lose to a Pidgeot than to lose to an endless stream or endless hydro cannon of super big mudkips. I do like mudkip though. I keep yawning. I haven't even paid attention to its fast move. What does it use? Is it using? I can't see. I don't know if it was using ground or it's using water. The off chance that it was water, we're gonna go with Victorville. Nope, it was ground, but you know, it's fine. Interesting. Well, I don't like its fighting moves for Aggron, so we're gonna try to protect this Victorville as best we can. No, well, I mean, we don't have shields, so I guess the best we can is not at all. I don't think there was any way we were getting another Acid Spray off, but I don't think we even need it. Yeah, that Leaf Blade was pretty. We're up against dark moves. I mean, if we can get the Heavy Slam, we got this, but I don't think that a single Crunch is going to take us out. I don't think Stone Edge would either, because we resist it. Yeah, I think we got this match. Oh, fudge! They baited that so hard. Well, I guess we're not winning now, folks. That was a beautiful switch. I mean, I'll hand that to them. That was timed perfectly. Spinner wheels up. Okay, we're going to lead with Aggron this time. Went into an Embor. Fire and rock is pretty decent coverage. There's some overlap, but it's not bad. And like the main bit of overlapping comes from like up against ice or bug. I guess the biggest downside is just the fact that it's so hard to build up the energy for the charge moves with just Ember. Oh, I guess we're just sacrificing Aggron. We're not even going to make it to a Heavy Slam, I'm sure. Yep. It's not a Dragon Claw, so I can probably resist it. If it was a Dragon Claw, what the heck? I could have swore that was going to be a Blast Burn. I guess we'll block this one, otherwise it's probably going to KO me. I still can't believe it took that long. Maybe they nerfed Fire Spin, because I remember Fire Spin Dragon Claw being one hell of a combo. Like I said though, I haven't really kept up with any of those things, so I don't know if that's something that's actually happened or not. Hey Gondola. Yeah, some of the animations are weird, but I mean that's also kind of Pokemon tradition. If you look at Games Freak's animations. We never saw what their charge move was. Oh, it's a dynamic punch. That hurts. So, we got beat by a Pidgeot earlier. Been up against a lot of Swamperts, but not as many as last night. Last night was ridiculous. It was like every single match someone was using a Swampert. So how's your night been? Oh, okay. That was unexpected. I mean, when you're fighting against an ace, and you're not an ace yourself, like you kind of expect that they might be forfeiting just because they're trying to get the Stardust, but it was weird that they were starting to attack. Alright, started Tears of the Kingdom, and now I'm going to suffer through a bit of your night. How was Tears of the Kingdom? Ah, switched. But you know what? We can play this game too. I feel like they might also be rock sliding, so we're going to shield. Yep, there's rock slide. Well, that's good that it has a solid opening at least. Like, there's so many games that it was a struggle to get through the start of the game. switching back into that. I think we're just gonna have to let it KO. But I'm wondering if it has Moonblast, so we're gonna switch into this. Oh, I should have switched to the Victory Bolt, honestly. But we're good. It was indeed a Moonblast. Oh, I'm so surprised that we got that heavy slam off in time. I was hoping I could switch into Victory Bell without giving that last little bit of energy, but it's alright. I'm glad that was a Leaf Blade and an Aerial Ace. Although granted, I never see what is that thing called? Not Trico is the base evolution. Why can I not think of its name right now? Wow, my brain is just fried right now. Sceptile, thank you. Like, I could not think of its name. But anyway, I don't think I've ever seen it used with Aerial Ace. It's almost always going to be Leaf Blade, Frenzy Plant, or Dragon Claw. I think it also might know Earthquake. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, the browser's having some difficulty. Here we go. Yeah, it does have Earthquake. Leaf Blade, Earthquake, Aerial Ace, and Dragon Claw, and Frenzy Plant are its charge moves. I mean, you know, also Return and Frustration from the Shadow and Purified ones, but just from a regular Sceptile, it's interesting. I'm kind of surprised I don't see Earthquake ran more too, because it's got both Bullet Seed and Fury Cutter, which are really good at generating energy. So it could actually be a decent sweeper, but I guess, I mean, Frenzy Plant packs a lot of damage and doesn't take as much energy as Earthquake, but Earthquake also has a much better spread on typing as a ground type move. So I guess there's reasons for either. I mean, yeah. It might be interesting to experiment with some Sceptile movesets. Sceptile is just feels it feels weird to say. Like, it sounds like the name, like the start of a medicine or something, like Sceptile Bismo. Alright, there's not a whole lot that we can do against this. We're pretty much just going to have to let it KO because I'm not comfortable with switching into another Pokemon. I'm not even going to shield. I'm going to save the shields for my other Pokemon. I'm going to Meteor Mash just for the attack boost for hopefully a single attack. It's going to be such a trivial amount of extra damage, but nope, I didn't even get the extra attack in. Oh well. Alright, we're going to go with Emboar and be prepared to switch. I feel like it's going to be another Meteor Mash. Yeah, so we'll just tank it. They didn't switch. That's interesting. I thought they would have switched. Okay, we're gonna Rock Slide. And then I think we let it kill the Emboar. Because I still don't know what their third Pokemon is. And Victory Bell's not going to have a terrible time. Oh, Roserade, okay. Well, I'm probably looking forward to a Weather Ball. Hot Lemon Tea, that sounds good. I think one of my favorite parts about doing PvP in this game is trying to predict what the other people are doing. Yeah, it was hot down here too. Like I cut grass today, and even though it was cloudy, it was still quite a sweat. Okay, cool. We didn't even have to finish that match. I wonder if they only had Hydro Pump on that Palkia legendary dickhead monster. Or maybe, I mean, I feel like even if they were running Aquatel, they could have gotten enough attacks off of it to have done some damage. Alright, let's see. Are they going to switch? Or are they going to push through? Looks like they're pushing through. Alright, well, I'm going to shield because I'm hoping the Meteor Beam and then KO them first. Actually, I'm not even going to Meteor Beam. We're just going to KO it. And then we'll Meteor Beam against... Ah. Maybe the, well, maybe they'll shield, though. So it won't really matter either way. Yeah, they shielded. That took a lot longer than I was expecting. Oh, they're probably running rollout. Or no, that's Rock Throw. I mean, yeah, we gotta do Victory Ball here. We'll shield. I feel like they might switch. Yeah, they switched. You know, I could keep, but I'm actually going to switch as well because I'll resist the charms, and they're out of shields, and I've got Rock Slide. So I don't think that keeping the Victory Ball would have been a bad thing, but I think it'll be better this way. The only downside is all the energy that I just gave that golem. Yeah, because they're going to get a Stone Edge and it's going to KO me. Okay, maybe that wasn't the right decision. But I feel like I would have been in a similar spot where the Stone Edge would have really wrecked my Embor. I mean, overall, it was a good set. I mean, we went positive at least. Let's give you a Nanab because it is hard as hell to throw with a mouse. Although I'm getting better at throwing with the mouse, so maybe I can just stop giving them the nabs. I hate to waste a bunch of Pokeballs just because I suck at throwing on the computer. Oh, okay, well, they're alright. I got a little excited with two of those stats. Ranking is still terrible. Alright, Spinner. Let's see. What have you got for us? Alright, in slot 1, we are going to run Staraptor. We haven't had that tonight. Then in slot number 2, we have Hariyama. Hariyama. needs to be a pilot, pirate variant of Hariyama. Oh, let me type. There we go. Aggron. Oh, whoa, where did all those R's come from? Okay. We're done with the spinner wheel. Put that back. Alright, I think this is our last set. Pretty sure. Maybe not, though. I'm going based off of like how long I've been streaming, but we've also kind of screwed around looking at Pokemon that we might be able to power up, so we might have another set after this. What do they have? This is probably a Fell Stinger. No, it's Power Up Punch. In either case, I don't really care about it, but now I feel like I have to shield. What is this going to be? Bug Bites? Oh, got another Power Up Punch. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, why didn't I do that? I should have just kept using my fast attack. Oh, they actually let the hit go through, though. Well, that was a thing. Okay. Well, we can use this to break its shield. And then we'll let it finish us off. We're going to switch back into Staraptor. We're going to shield because I think, just quite possibly, you know what, I'm not going to Bug Buzz. I'm going to use Close Combat. It's so low on HP that I don't want to take the risk of trying to Brave Bird. But I said Bug Buzz, I meant Brave Bird. Yeah, that did the job. Ah, and it's a Swampert. God dang it. Out of shields. Out of shields, out of road, out of luck. Yeah, Swampert just destroyed us. Yeah, I need to get a TM on my Torterra so I can start using it, because it's got Razor Leaf. Torterra is basically my anti-Swampert. That's the sucky part about doing the randomizers in a format like this, is that, I mean, Swampert it honestly dominates this league, and I feel like it's not really randomizing if I have to put Torterra on my team every time just to counter all the Swamperts. So, I probably am just going to stop complaining about it and just keep laughing at all the Swamperts. I probably shouldn't have done this because I can't switch out of the Hariyama. You know what? I'm just going to let it punch through. Oh, it was a Night Slash anyway. I don't even have to worry about it. So I'm fine with going back to the Staraptor. Especially at this point, that HP bar is so low. I think I can just quick attack it down. Probably gonna have to shield from at least one Night Slash. Nope, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Because they're out of shields, which means the close combat is coming in. And we didn't have to show off our last Pokemon. Aggron got to take a nice little nap. And we still had both of our shields. Yeah, we ripped through that match. Alright, what have we got? Metal. Alright, so I'll need to do the close combats, I think. Oh crap. That's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to do double close combats because it's going to be able to get all of its charge moves way before me. So I'll do a couple more attacks. Oh, they okay, interesting. I did not think they were going to take that attack. I'm shielding this. I love tanking against 4 opponents in the last few seconds, and they actually managed to down me at the time of. What Pokemon do you use to tank with? Oh, a shiny Genesect. Okay, shiny Genesect's pretty cool. I like the red on it. Buzzwole, you can tank with Buzzwole? That was good. We didn't lose a single Pokemon. I mean, hey, you can still have those kinds of emotions fighting against bots. Like, there's still some very interesting moments, some clutch wins, and just overall shenanigans that can still happen with bots, and those moments still always feel good. Oh, okay. I guess Staraptor is just going to have to get sacrificed here because they're probably going to discharge. Oh, nope. I actually got close combat off first. Okay. I don't think I would resist them, so. Yeah. I was about to say, I don't think Steel resists electric. So I'm going to shield. I'm doing a decent amount of damage with Smackdown, which I'm kind of surprised about. So we're going. Oh, it's pretty weak. It's 2465. That kind of explains it. But I'm imagining they're going to shield. So we're going to use the Meteor Beam to increase our attack for Smackdown. And I'm sure they're going to get... Yeah, they're getting to their charge move again quickly, but... I still think that's the right call. Because we at least got one attack in. We're going to switch to Hariyama this time. And they're not going to be able to shield because they've used all their shields, so we're going to superpower and then switch into Staraptor, and let's just hope we're good with whatever they've got. Oh, okay, or they'll... That works too. Yeah, oh god, yeah, because the close combat would have destroyed that Obstagoon. I don't know if they anticipated that, or if they just were quitting. just because they're quitters. But yeah, that would have wrecked them pretty hard. Even with their whole like Snarl Night Slash setup, it wouldn't have really worked. Oh look, Swampert. I feel like this might be Muddy Water, but I'm going to shield anyway because it's so hard. Yeah, it was Muddy Water. It's so hard to tell whether it's going to be Muddy Water or Hydro Cannon. It's a very fine line. Yeah, we are getting a lot of surrenders tonight. I would not mind if they surrender, because I don't want to deal with this Swampert. Oh, why did I shield again? It's Muddy Water. I'm just so used to shielding against Swamperts because Hydro Cannon. If I had known that they weren't going to shield, I would have done the superpower. But again, I'm used to Sludge Wave. I'm used to people shielding like crazy to protect their Swamperts because their Swamperts are usually running Hydro Cannon. This has got to be Muddy Water. They kind of have Sludge Wave against so quickly. There we go. And then, can I do it? I can. Oh, Charizard. Okay, well, we know what we're going to send out next. Let's get ready for the switch. There it is. Now the problem here is that we can't switch back into the Aggron, so we'll just do this for a little bit extra damage, and let's just hope that the Aggron gets enough damage in. Or, okay, I was not expecting that to do that much damage with it being a flying type. But why don't we crash? Okay, there we go. It's going slow. Alright, well, wow. We went 4-5 that set, so that was pretty good. We had some pretty good sets tonight. Dratini, you know what? I'm actually going to Pineapple you. And we just won't screw up our throws. We'll just do that. Let's wait for you to do your little nosedive. There you go, and boom. Now be a hundo, because I do not have a hundo Dratini yet. Ah, okay. And I think that was our last set. I can't tell though because it messed up. Alright, let's see how much Stardust we have. That's not accurate, it hasn't updated yet, so let's see here. Let's catch a Poliwag. Oh my god. There we go. I thought I was getting better at throwing with the mouse, but still throwing it far left side sometimes. Alright, we're 2K short. You know what? Let's check research. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. So now go here, and we want to do Shiny Ampharos. Let's do Shiny Ampharos, I think. We'll have to change that to a Thunder Punch, but yeah, we'll give Shiny Ampharos new charged attack. Yay! I'll have to remember to change his moves later, but I'm gonna double check that that was my last set. It was indeed. Alright. Well, it's quasi-raiden time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up. Well, that was fun. We didn't have to deal with quite as many Swamperts tonight. We saw some Pokemon that we haven't seen before yet, with, or at least since, this week doing PvP battles. Like, I have not seen someone use Pidgeot before, so that was cool. We even lost by one, which was kind of embarrassing, but we beat the other person that was using the Pidgeot. We had a lot of surrenders, which is weird. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. It was good randomizing time. But anyway, tonight was the last night of Pokemon Go. We'll return to Pokemon Go sometime later. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. I've got a work thing late. But then Sunday, we're going to start streaming Factorio. And I've played Factorio before, but very little, so it's basically going to be like a blind run. Like, I know the basic mechanics, and that's about it. But yeah, let's head on over to the Quasi now. Thanks, guys.